Hello everyone and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen and this is your daily tarot reading. I do like to let you know that it doesn't matter what day you see it. Okay, they're basically timeless. Spirit brings you the things you need when you need them. Okay, so when you see this, that's when you're meant to hear it. Before we get started, I'm going to show you the decks we are using because you all have been asking. I'm trying to make this a habit. So, the first deck we will be using is the Priestess of Light Oracle. We will be using the Night Sun Tarot. And we will also be using the Whispering Woods. All right. So, a couple of things before we jump into this reading here. I am now offering a $5 one-card pull where we ask your spiritual team to guide you on anything that you need to know about, get some answers on anything you need to know about. It is about 4 to 5 minutes long, and it's done on video, just like these, okay? Private, but it's done on video. And I will tell you, it's never one card. Since I started these, it's never one card. And if you've received one of these, please put it in the comments so other people know how it helped you, how it gave you guidance. And if you are interested in booking one of those with me, my booking site is in the description box and also pinned in the comments. And you get them back within 24 hours, okay? You get them back within, you'll have to schedule a time, but you'll get it within 24 hours. Also, please join us in our membership here on YouTube, our soul family. Great content over there. The goal is to give you different content, but also like different readings, but also any information that I have that I can pass on, that I can give you to help you live your best life, okay? So let's go ahead. And if you're part of that soul family, let them know, okay? Let them know in the comments. Wow. I'm asking as I'm talking. Spirit said, okay, here it is. Ooh, I love this. Grateful optimism. Joyous view of the future. There's been a turn of events for you, and it might just be the clarity in your mind, your belief system, but it's taking you on the right path, okay? 51 is a 6. 6 is being on the right path. Grateful optimism is kind of one of those things where it's like a tower moment and you're completely shocked by it, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh my gosh, that was the best thing that's ever happened to me. So have grateful optimism all the time. It's like a lot of you are really seeing what the future can hold for you, and it doesn't have to be doom and gloom like the whole rest of the world is saying it is. You're like, no, I'm not buying it. I'm not falling for that trap. You're living a very, very, very clear heart space and third eye, and it's like no one can steal your peace anymore. 333 on the timer. Right? No one can steal my peace. I will not allow it anymore. I am going to live from my heart. I am going to know that my future is going to be beautiful. I know that I'm going to live in this moment and enjoy it. I know that when the big things happen and the big crashes come down, that's okay. That it's actually for the best. That's a great way to live life, by the way. So a lot of you know I was not always optimistic myself. I always talk about, boy, if you would have met me 19, 20 years old, whew, that was a dark time for me. And it's funny, as you start changing, evolving, getting into higher vibes, your life really does change. It just does. I mean, I just nixed out all toxic things, all negative things. That doesn't mean that things that happened weren't like, oh, crap, right? But it's how we respond to them now. And it's a much more mature way. I just saw 444 on the timer. And it doesn't matter how old you are. Some people get to this, in their 20s. Some people it takes longer. I've seen it. I've seen the switch happen in 70-year-olds, It doesn't matter. But it is this kind of mature energy of it doesn't matter what happened. I can see that needed to happen because this is so much better. Show me clearly, angels, guides, ancestors, show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Look at this. A destined moment is happening here. Wheel of Fortune, a destined, fated moment is going to happen. And it is a good thing. So you have to be able to perceive what is happening, this big change, as a very beautiful thing. It's really, really important. And I love that this Ten of Swords came out also. Because it's like the old, these are talking about cycles, right? 10-10. Look up angel number 10-10. This old way of thinking, you're done with it. It's like you are finally seeing the truth. And you're releasing it. I love that, because if this came out upright, it would be like, oh, it's good that it's done, but that hurts. Here it's like, it don't even hurt. It just doesn't even hurt. So I love these 10s. I love these 10s. Let's see what else we have. Show me clearly. Okay. So we have here the High Priestess, 2 major arcana. Again, look at her hand is up and her eyes are facing the other way. She's like, nope, don't bother me. This situation does not bother me. I know it's for my highest good. I know this had to happen. We hear these stories all the time, right? When people hit their rock bottoms and whatever, they lose everything. And it's like, at the time, it felt devastating. But then they're like, if that wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't be living this amazing life that I'm living now. Because look what came out with it. Right? The Ace of Wands, the new beginning, the inspiration that, oh, I can do what I love. So I'm just giving examples. I'm not saying this is going to happen to you guys, but it's like, if you got fired from a job, if you got laid off from a job and you were like, oh my God, what am I going to do now? I can't believe they betrayed me like that. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do now? And then you have time, right? To find a passionate thing, to find that passionate job, to find that passionate new career, to find this new business, doing your own business, whatever it might be. It's like, boy, if they wouldn't have fired me, I would still be there and be miserable. So this is definitely about being okay with those big moments that happen. Even in love, guys, and I know a lot of you don't like to hear this, but this would be like your person coming up and saying, that's it, I want out, I want a divorce, this, that, the other, and you're like, what? Oh my gosh, I'm never going to find love again. And then new love comes in, and you're like, oh, this is so much better than what I had before. So be aware that there may be some tower moments coming, or maybe there already have for you. But that there's something better right here. Okay? Something better. Don't sit in the, because I just heard them say, like, don't sit in the, oh my gosh, and this is devastating energy. Don't. Because that all you're doing is pushing off what they're trying to give you. Show me clearly. What is the message? Oh my goodness. Cards are flying. Okay, what do we have here? Strength. Yeah, I love this. I love that we have the strength card, because that's saying, you know what, you can throw anything at me. I got it. Right? Like, I don't know why they're making me say this. I don't know why they're making me say this is funny, but it's like when I'm joking around, or even if somebody actually does like call me a name, whatever, I always laugh. I'm like, I've been called worse. I've been called worse. You can't really touch me. I've been called worse, right? But I just feel like you're like, it's okay. Right? It's okay. Whatever tower moments come into me, I'm okay. Show me clearly, please. What is the message, please? Oh, why do I have these all backwards? All right. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? What is the message? All right. Wow. You go after this like nobody's business. Whatever this new opportunity that comes in, this destined, fated opportunity, I cannot tell you how excited you are by this, how much passion you put into this. And then you also hear, you don't overthink it. You don't sit there and overthink it and go, well, what if it won't work? Instead, you're not like, what if it will work? You let go of too much of the what if, okay? You let go too much of the what if. What if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't work? What if I can't do this? What if this, that, the other? Instead, you're refocusing that energy to what if it does? Or it will. I know that it's going to work. Right? The King of Wands, that's a very optimistic card. That's an entrepreneur. That is a passionate lover. That is like, no, I know. I really like that because we often will do that when we have a tower moment. Okay, we will react and we will be like, oh my God, and what am I going to do? Or I can't believe they did that to me. And and you just spin out of control. But because you have such a much better emotional intelligence, you go, okay, you might acknowledge it sucks, like that sucks, but I know that this is for my highest and best good and for my future. I know something great is going to come of this. That's pretty cool. That is very elevated. So good for you. That's very, very elevated. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Angels, guides, ancestors. So even if you think you're not on the right path, you are. You are. Even if these tower moments happen, you are. Show me clearly. What is the message? Show me clearly. Yeah, I love this. I love that the flow card came out. Being in the flow with it. Go with the flow. Right? Go with the flow of this energy. Don't get into that energy of the, oh my God. Panic, basically. Don't get in the panic energy. Yeah, look at this. Even at the bottom of the deck. New journey, right? Branch out, new world. You will be looking back at these tower moments, no matter how big or small for you, and you will be like, wow. I would have never been over here if that wouldn't have happened. So with that being said, my loves, don't forget to like, share, comment. I read each and every one. And definitely join our membership. All my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.